Lord of Omens, give me sight beyond sight. Beyond sight. Beyond sight.
So,
We did watch the
so
trailer.
since Andrew watched Halloween first, why don't you give the synopsis? And then we're switching stuff up today.
Oh,
So,
it's a fucking weird mood. No,
we're
can
in
you
a
turn
weird
yours
mood.
on?
Oh, it's not on.
Stupid ass.
He has the one that is
See?
it on?
Yeah. I
Testing,
think-
testing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't know I had to turn my mic on. This mic, I'm not used to using it.
Again.
Yeah, fucking threw me off. So yeah, basically,
Wait, I got it like that. He didn't touch his temples, he touched his glasses. It was like-
Isn't it?
Okay.
Oh, I just got a side note. Isn't it how weird how people with glasses adjust their glasses in different ways? I do this,
it depends on my.
I
mood.
feel like
and
I
you
would
go
do
like
that too.
this.
I go like this, or I go
because
like
nobody wants this. Nobody ever wants to do this.
Especially when you talk about nerdy shit.
Yeah, exactly.
that.
Okay.
Nah, I don't mind doing that. Like, I'll do that.
Resume,
Like,
resume.
I don't give a fuck. I don't
No, you do
I
it with
do
your
it with
middle
the
bit.
exactly. I do it.
All right, go ahead.
But,
Sorry.
basically, the movie is based off of what happened in the first movie, the Halloween, right? It was called Halloween. Yeah, first time movie was called. I don't know if they made like a Halloween, whatever, like title. Like
Okay,
how
I see
always
what you're
do.
saying.
Yeah.
The first Halloween movie was just called Halloween.
just called
That-
Halloween.
No. This is a prequel, not just to the first. I think
Nah,
it's
it's not a
also the second
prequel.
It's
one.
not a prequel. What are you
after
talking
the
about?
first movie.
This movie is set in
No,
the
not a prequel. Sorry, I meant sequel to the one that came out in 2018, which
Yes.
he's saying wasn't that called Halloween. He's talking about not the original. He's talking about the 2018.
Yeah, the 2018 version of Halloween is based off of that. Like,
Yeah.
it
Yes.
takes place after that.
Yes.
So basically, the gist of it is the townspeople, they get mad, they go crazy. They know Michael Myers is in the town. They all gang up together to kill the nigga. He goes around and kills everybody. It's dead ass facts. Like, I'm just getting.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what the
Right.
movie is.
Yes, it is. You walked out through lots of the movie.
2 times. That's it.
But
Wait.
you
Go
want,
ahead,
but you
go
want me
ahead.
to talk about the whole in depth?
No, you're good.
no.
You're good. That
No,
is the
that's
Pretty much what the
synopsis.
movie is about.
That-
Like,
yes,
it's-
that's the synopsis.
townspeople get mad.
Go ahead.
So,
They
Go
doing
ahead.
it for what's her name, Lori or whatever her name is. Jamie Lee Curtis's character.
right, I never knew her name.
Yeah, they're
but yeah,
doing it for her, and they're just
right, right.
basically they're going around looking at assholes. They all get killed, and that's
Yeah.
just of the fucking
Doing
movie.
dumb shit things.
There is
to get
really
them-
no real story to the movie.
No, like we literally talked through the whole movie until the kills happen, and then we paid attention to the kills because
Well,
that's what matters in all
basically.
those movies. That's all that
Well,
matters is the
You
kills.
can't deny that is a super accurate title because that's,
Halloween kills, yeah, because he's going around killing niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all he did.
Exactly on Halloween.
Yeah.
And I
So,
enjoyed it. I ain't gonna lie.
You
I
would
enjoyed
think
him
in a
fucking killing people.
town that has this person that terrorizes you on Halloween, you would stop motherfucking celebrating Halloween or like, go on lockdown or like have like a community all go to like a
Nah,
high school gym and like
they all
lock
get
down with fucking
together.
shotguns and machine guns and all kinds of crazy shit. No,
Step
they have
program.
regular ass Halloween
Yeah.
and some dumbass kids who deserve to get kills.
Yeah, they did. They're assholes. Yeah, I'm telling you, how you gonna do the whole candy razor blade shit? Steal somebody's candy and then dip out? Like, you deserve to
That's
get
some
killed
dick
after that.
thing.
Yeah, man, that was some dick shit to do. Like, you should not stole the candy. Like, you already fucking scared the
But that's the
people.
equivalent of people putting out the basket outside of their house, thinking that with the
Oh, and
ring,
then the people come and they take the whole shit.
the whole basket. Yeah, it's like you're dumb.
Yo, I used to hate that when I was
You know
a
what
kid.
they should do? Like, honestly, if I was scared because COVID of like actually giving out candy,
Yeah.
just make a fucking shoot. And every time somebody comes, everybody has a ring in their fucking doorbell, right?
That'd be fucking hilarious.
And every time somebody walks up to the door, you just like phew, and
It'd
just
be
throw
like
candy
the Tommy
down.
Boy
No.
too, that shoots the shit up.
Or like a Pee Wee Herman thing, like
yeah.
That would be funny because you could have like a microphone, be like, all right, it's gonna come out the hole. Get ready. 5, 4, and then just drop like one candy.
That would be a game of
Or
like-
what would be funny is
Yeah,
like,
so-
okay, it's a trick or treat, and then the
Yeah.
trick would be like blood shoots out, like fake blood shoots out, and
Make
you
a
just get
game
blood
of
all
it.
over your
Do
costume.
you know how fast in this day and age the cops would be called on you? They were
Oh,
like,
that'd be hilarious.
real blood. You just got the kids traumatized.
That would be awesome though. That would be
Let's
fun.
do it this Halloween, please.
That would be awesome.
I
Like
will
rig-
fucking
Like
beg
rig
you.
up a thing, like it's just a PVC pipe, and then we just shoot down Cairo syrup with
I don't care. You could have
or a water balloon. You could just throw a water balloon with Cairo syrup and food coloring, and that's
Listen,
blood. That'd be
I
fucking
will
awesome.
honestly do this, Marissa.
I will clean my hole.
You have a ladder going up to your roof on the
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Once I hear the doorbell, I'll run up and go on your roof, and then you tell me if it's trick or treat,
You know,
and I'll be like,
carry them? What the
splat.
hell? You know,
I'm like, is it trick or treat? And the kid has to decide. But if the kids are like 4 or 5 years
Nah,
old,
nah,
I
nah,
would
fuck
send
that.
candy. No.
It's torture time. Grow
No.
up, motherfucker. Get some balls.
No, they would
Torture.
have to at least be preteen or teenagers. So I don't want crying little kids on my
No,
couch.
because if you get preteens, they want to fight you all the time, and then they're gonna stay at your.
All I
doorstep,
have to
like-
do is have Angelo go outside and be like, all right, fine.
They're
Yeah,
gonna-
but you know they're gonna come back with a
Uncle or
and they're gonna start popping your tires. They're
It's
gonna
gonna
do some
get beat up by
stupid kid shit.
teenagers.
I'm gonna be on the roof. Nobody's gonna beat me up.
Okay, we
You
got
got a gun? Angelo, get the shit out.
start shooting kids with BB guns. Anyway, we got far off topic. Okay, so
It was Halloween. It was
so it's a
something.
Halloween, it's a slasher. Everybody knows the deal. Andrew, what do
Basically,
you rate the movie?
What
Give it
else?
like a 6
Okay.
because it was fun. Like the kills were very generic, but there was
Yeah.
a few that I enjoyed.
Yeah.
Like I love when the girl shot herself. It's my favorite
Yeah,
thing
that was
ever.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of
Like I can't help like to make me laugh at like 2 o'clock in the morning when I'm half asleep smoking
Yeah.
and be like, yo, that is some funny shit.
Yeah.
Because he would just kick the
See-
door. Like, but I'm just saying, like, I wasn't watching that movie expecting to be scared. Like, I already grew out of it.
Yes,
Yeah.
I just watched
get
it to
I
be
get
like, oh, that's funny.
I want
Like-
I agree. Like I don't like to be funny, but I
Yeah.
want creative kills.
Yeah,
I want
yeah,
interesting
yeah,
kills.
yeah,
you
of
know what I
course.
mean? Like
And that's why I said
And I
that.
thought that was
I agree
creative
with you
because
with
she
the
shot
gun
herself
shit.
in the fucking
Yeah.
head.
yeah. Like it needs to be creative. We can't, I mean, there's
You
only
can't deny
so
that.
many ways you could stab somebody, but if it's like an interesting thing, like either they get stabbed in a weird place, like in the very beginning when you see the kid and the thing was like the way it was through his mouth and then up into his brain,
Yeah.
like it was just like, oh man, how did they get the prosthetic to look like it's
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? Like that stuff to me is interesting. And then I was very sad because one huge horrible prosthetic malfunction, which they
Oh.
should have fucking just cut out of the scene. It was not necessary.
Yeah, she
They
could've
had
done
like
that.
like a throat slash, but the lady there was like still kind of alive but gargling, but the way they made her neck look, it was like it just, you could tell it's just floppy prosthetic just sitting on her feet, on her
But
neck. It was so terrible.
I still think that was a funny part of the movie because if you saw his posture when because basically the lady's watching her husband get stabbed over and over in the back, even though he's already dead. He's taking the knife out of like the knife rack in the kitchen,
And almost like testing it.
but he's like almost enjoyable because his
Oh
hands are
yeah,
up
no,
like
that
this.
part, yeah, that
Yeah.
was
And
it was
another
just
funny
like-
ass scene.
He
Yeah,
comes back and he's just like stab,
Yeah,
and his
yeah.
hands are still up. Like
he's like, oh,
Oh.
again, yeah. Nah, that
So,
was awesome. It
that was kind of funny
yeah.
to see his posture. But what's your rating?
So mine, I'll give it a 5.5. Only because
Yeah.
it was very easily like I was distracted super easy and the kills weren't all that creative. So I give it a 5.5.
Yeah, and I'll probably say the same, like 5.5, because it's not the creative thing. And I'm not trying to shit on it to look for horror.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be bad from
Yeah,
the-
we're not,
the
you're not
movie,
going to get scared from a
Yeah.
Jason movie. You're just
Yeah.
not.
but
Or a Halloween
there
movie,
were
sorry.
some creative, so that's why it's like I'm bordering 6 because it's like, yo, you had to have. There were a few, even the ones I catched,
Yeah.
where it's like that's kind of
Caught.
funny.
Don't
And,
know- he
like-
doesn't know English. It's okay.
What?
You said catched. It's not a word. It's caught.
Oh, whatever. I was like, what did I say? Did I not speak English?
You did not.
But it was cool, like some of the things, and again, you want to laugh at that because it's
Yeah.
like, what else are you
fun.
going to do in these movies besides laugh? Like, you're not going
Yeah.
to sit there. Like, I think Rob Zombie made you the first movie only made you think, like, was the last movie of his that made you think like,
Serious?
oh
It's creepy.
yeah, like it's
Yeah.
kind of creepy, but it's not scary. It's
Nah,
just like
it was just
creepy but
serious.
cool.
Yeah.
creepy.
And it's hard to explain like the difference between being creeped out and the difference of being scared. Like
Yeah.
creeped out to me is like like when your skin kind of crawls and you get like that weird feeling in the back of your neck, like ugh,
Yeah,
you know.
like
But
human-
being scared is like when I get to my car, I'm
Yeah.
going to put the flashlight in the back seat to make sure that there's nothing there.
I feel like a perfect example would be like Human Centipede was like that's creepy because it's disgusting.
Yeah, it's not a
Yeah.
scary movie. It's just
Right.
fucking
But
nasty.
you're not
Yeah.
worrying about a German mad scientist waiting for you somewhere
Yeah.
to make you go ass to mouth with a
Yeah,
fucking
Yeah,
Yeah,
to
it's
tie
fucking
your
movie.
to tie your mouth. And
Horrible movie.
fucking
Should've never
weird
been
shit.
made.
Such weird shit.
Bullshit.
But no, yeah, like I agree with that. Like,
it's
time. It's not great, but it's
Look, it's
I'll
a movie
give
you
it to
can
you.
put
It's
on
enjoyable.
just to watch.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like you
It's-
don't have to sit
Don't
there and
go
be
to the
invested.
movies.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't go to the movies.
Hell
but-
no, just watch it on Peacock. And if
Yeah.
you don't got Peacock, you
Listen,
know,
if you can't
you're
pay-
jailbroken.
This is the- This is the easiest way to do it. No, I'm gonna explain how to do it.
I don't know if
It's
they
easy-
can get my
easiest way
VIN
to
number.
do it without
Whatever.
without
IP
jailbreaking
address.
it. It's called $9.99. $10, and you can have a group of people that you went to the movies with, sit in your crib and
Mhm.
watch it all together.
And
Yeah.
make them pay for
And
it.
then after that, you can watch The Office and a whole bunch of other shit until you don't want to pay for it no more or cancel
Yeah.
it, whatever you want.
Yeah, that's a good.
I'm just
idea.
saying, like, you got The Office, my
Get
nigga.
the
Like,
tricks.
that's not a bad.
We give you
Yeah.
the insight on how you do shit. That's why it's called Sight Beyond Sight.
Like, it's not like, I mean, anybody can spend $10. You could buy food for $10. You could pay for a bullshit movie. for
Exactly.
$10.
Exactly.
Instead of $13 in a movie.